Hey everyone, it's Chillmonger. I was just speaking about this with somebody right about when it was tweeted. It was tweeted at it says 11:47, and they're saying that Monica Rambeau is getting a new comic book. They call her Photon. Photon's limitless powers threatens to break the Marvel universe in Monica Rambeau's first solo comic series. Uh, I know this is great news. I'm gonna be the guy. If it's 2022 and this woman is getting her first comic book series, it's a little bit too late for the first. This isn't something you should be proud of. There should be no exclamation mark. There should be brackets, and they'd be like, "My bad," because this isn't a good time for firsts for Black women. Here, there's a star emoji. Okay, so all right, whoever wrote this, they got into the emojis. And they're like, which one would be better? There's a star that doesn't have these prongs, these lines. They chose the one with the lines because it's shining. It says the new limited series. Oh, it's a limited series. That means it'll only go 6 issues, but that's fine. Monica Rambeau Photon is coming this December. So she used to go by the name of. First, it was Captain Marvel when she was introduced in like the 70s. 75, I think. Then she became Photon for a long time. She was Spectrum from like 2012 till the present. Now she's Photon. I'm fine with that. I did retweet it and I'll like it. Why wouldn't I like it? Let's read some of the people here. Mother. Yeah, that's bizarre. Why do we say mother to people? And then it says that's not the Ewing I would have picked for Monica series. Oh, is it Eve Ewing? It is not Eve Ewing. Oh, let me go to the website. Let me click on the. Give me a second, guys. Opening the website. Is it playing on StreamYard? Yes, it is. Okay, good. So it says Photon's limitless powers threatens the Marvel universe. Blah blah. Blah. Eve Ewing. Yes. So that's a good comic book writer. She wrote Riri Williams Ironheart, so she's good, talented. And Michael Sta is the artist. Maria launched Monica Rambeau Photon, a new limited series coming in December. This December, Universal. I should mention, Evil Ewing is black. Usually, they get black writers to write black characters. I'm not for it. Get the best comic book writer that you have to write a black character, and that would help. But they're using they're hiding behind that just so they don't have to pay like the Donny Cates, the Chip Zdarsky's, the Al Ewings, the Jonathan Hickmans. Those top writers who get to actually write X-Men, Spider-Man, the Hulk. Those guys, they don't write these characters, and that's a problem within the industry itself. But I'll never shy away from that. However, Eve Ewing is a good writer, even though she is not a name. It's going to be her second ongoing. Oh, it's not an ongoing series; it's a limited series. Okay, let's keep reading. From the New Orleans Harbor Patrol to the Avengers to the Ultimates. That's right, the Ultimates. There was a team book that she was on with Al Ewing writing. Monica has been a leader and a team player her entire life, but now she'll face a reality shattering crisis that she'll have no choice but to take on single handedly. In order to do so, okay, but first of all, she'll take it on single handedly, which is cool. It's not going to be no diversity book where, oh, we're not black enough. We got to have Blue Marvel in here. We're also not male enough. So we got to have this guy and that guy. That's a single handedly. She's going to take care of it. Let's elevate her. If the book has her name on it, she's a very underrepresented demographic. Let's show love to her without getting too into, well, there's these other groups that need love too. Like, she's going to single-handedly solve the problem. Good to hear that. I'm only saying this because in the past they've mixed up, or they've gone too deep into diversity where, oh my god, now the character we could have been elevating doesn't get elevated because we had to give lines to somebody else. um Photon will need to reach new heights in her incredible abilities and then surpass them. That's cool. I guess if she surpasses her abilities, her incredible abilities, then she'll have new powers and she can do more things. And there's other ways to use her that weren't used in the past. So this is going to progress the character forward. Reading this character will change Monica Rambeau, and that is a circumstantial comic book. I like those things. I don't like the filler stories. I like knowing that what I'm reading and spending dollars on matters for the future. In oh, that's a big word. Revelatory journey spanning time and space. Oh, time and space. Not a big fan of time travel stories and space. Fan will behold. Oh, that there should be an S there. Here I am making a spelling mistake. I made an error here, and now I'm getting on them for a spelling mistake. Fans will behold Photon's true potential. The adventure begins when Photon is charged with making a very special, very cosmic delivery. Vague. What should be light work, get it? For Monica, yeah, because her powers are with light. They're very clever. But you made a spelling mistake here, so don't get. I'll stop. I swear. I know I'm annoying. For Monica becomes increasingly complex and dangerous due to a threat from beyond and family drama. I wonder if they give her like a family member powers. That happens. She just did that with Riri Williams in issue 11, 10, 11. It's such an honor to be taking on the story of a legacy character like Monica, Ewing said. I would agree with what you said, Ewing. Monica's character has a long history in the Marvel Universe, but she's way overdue for getting her own story told. Thank you, Evelyn Ewing, Dr. Eve L. Ewing. She gets it. I am picking the pen up from the legend himself, Dwayne McDuffie, who put out the last Monica Rambeau solo adventure almost 3 decades ago. Wait a minute. If McDuffie did it, then why do they mean here Marvel Universe and Monica's first solo comic series? I wonder what she means by that, because to my knowledge, she never had a comic book story. Maybe it was a one shot. I'm ignorant, guys. You guys are smart people. Comment section, Rogue Comics, Mike, if you're listening, let me know what they're talking about, because I thought this was her only comic story. Did she have a Captain Marvel run? Maybe. Who put out the last Monica adventure? It's a privilege, and I'm excited to tell the story in a way that both highlights her incredible cosmic abilities as well as her everyday, relatable struggles. I hope this will be a title that has something equal to offer to veteran readers and folks who may be brand new to comics. I hope so too, Viewing. You can explore the outer reaches. Here you go. By the book, it comes in December, but they tend to push black characters back and back and back, like Moon Girl's book, like the Black Panther book, because like there's paper shortage issues. So don't expect it to come in December, but that's when they say it's coming. Okay, maybe it was already pushed back, and this is the final. You never know. That is good news. And since I'm here, guys, I'm gonna go to marvel.com/comics slash series. Oh, I botched something. Wait 1 second. Marvel.com. Yo, be patient. Skip ahead 10 minutes, 10 seconds. Marvel.com comic slash series. And I'm going to type in Captain Marvel. This is every comic book that they've ever created listed on this page here. Captain Marvel. And I would say she was Captain Marvel, what, in 89, was it? In 68 to 79? No, that was Marvel, wasn't it? Is it on this page? Written by Dwayne McDuffie? Nah, it was the white guy. Maybe she debuted in 85 and not 75 like I thought originally. So if she debuted in 85, like, then this comic, Captain Marvel, should be written by Dwayne McDuffie, right? There we go. We found it. So there was one issue that Dwayne McDuffie wrote in a giant size special. That's what they're talking about. Cool, cool, cool. I'm glad that was you. You know, we got to the bottom of that. Appreciate you guys as always. Like the video if you like it. Let's get a conversation going in the comment section. I think this is great news because we got to have new comic book characters. We got to have new black or just not white superheroes, so that when they do the next anniversary issue of the Avengers, the picture doesn't look like this. See with T'Challa all the way in the back. It's a little bit one-sided, guys. And by elevating characters like Monica, maybe she'll be in the forefront of this picture. Maybe she'll be standing next to Wanda right there. Maybe but she's definitely not on this image, is she? I don't see her. This changes that. It is up to us to make purchases and support it, because this is an always black character. She's had different names changing, but she's always been who she was. Her power set's been consistent. She has lore. She's been on the Avengers team. She's known amongst the fans. It's not like a dead end character who they've given up on. This isn't the Dolph Ziggler of Marvel. That's a wrestling reference. This is someone you can get behind and feel fairly certain that, she's stuck around here and there. She's been around in the back, yes, but enough where I don't feel like you're wasting your money on something like a, I don't know, like a Swordmaster book. Like, they're really not doing anything with Swordmaster. But this feels consequential. I am for it. I would support it. I can't say strongly enough how. Oh, my bad. Wrong button. Anyways, deuces, guys. Thank you for coming.